Black people
have been living in Wiltshire
for over 500 years.
These are the stories
of people from Africa
and the Caribbean
who live in Wiltshire today.
SEEME.
First impression.
The day when I boarded the ship to come to England, I didn't know where I was going.
It was terrible. I was sick all the way. I couldn't go up on the deck and look over in the sea. Even now, I can go on a boat. But it was really, really rough. 15 days I was on the air. It was terrible.
I think we came in Southampton from Victoria. There's only just sheep. In the West Indies, we were given this impression that everybody was blonde and blue-eyed. And of course, to come to see people with dark hair and brown eyes and darker skins was a bit of a shock. I used to go around asking my colleagues, "Is she English?" And they said, "Of course she is." You know.
Oh, but it was so cold. I wanted to go back home. I cried until I get used to it.
When I came here in 1960, it was October. When I look around, I see a lot of trees. I said to them, how come they had so much dead trees? Because back in Jamaica, when you had dead trees and so we cut them down, mostly for firewood or something like that. So my cousin said, no, they are not dead. When the winter time, they plume them, they cut their back, then they spring after, you know. That shocked me.
I arrived here in April because my grandmother had warned me about that getting here while it was cold. So I arrived just before the buds were budding from the trees, and that was beautiful.
When I leave the airport and see all the houses, I thought it was factories, all the houses. Because you know in Jamaica, we only have chimney in factories or boiling house where we make sugar.
The thing I couldn't understand when I came to Wiltshire and I used to say good afternoon and morning and nobody answered me. I was like, is everybody dumb or is everybody deaf? You know, because in my country, you couldn't pass anybody without saying morning or good afternoon because you're in trouble.
There is not a lot of kids my age get the same opportunity. There's a lot there that wish they had the same that I have. So I appreciate it that my parents helped me and stuff like that.
When I first came to England after the years of 1965, and my mother gave me an apple, which is the first time I saw an apple in my whole life. And when I tasted the apple, I couldn't eat it because it just didn't taste right. So I gave it back to her.
Join in, you gotta join in, man.
SEEME.
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 SEEME.